Hey, fire signs. Blessings to you all. I really pray that you all had a good first 2 weeks of February, but I'm here to bring you your February 16th through the 28th spiritual guidance. So, first of all, just thank you so much for tuning in to my videos. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, and your comments. Thank you so much. And for those of you who are new, thank you so much for tuning in to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And make sure that if you like what you hear, that you subscribe and hit that bell so you won't miss an upload. But dear fire signs, let me let y'all know that we got the Virgo full moon coming up. That's going to be on Tuesday, February 19th. And when it comes to the moon being in Virgo, it can kind of cause you to want to organize everything that done been disorganized. You probably done had stuff sitting in a pile, okay, for the last 2 months. And under the influence of this energy of the Virgo full moon, it's going to have you feeling like, man, let me get this stuff out this corner. Let me organize this stuff and put it where it's supposed to be. So if you find yourself feeling like that around the time of, you could feel this energy as early as, some people might feel it on the 16th, which is a Saturday. So I just wanted to let you guys know that, all right? Anytime it's a full moon, it's a time of completion and it's a time of a new beginning, okay? All right? Because anytime there's a ending, okay, what is it time for? A fresh new beginning, okay? The moon is full because it has reached its peak. It has reached that fullness. It's like it's at 9 months and it's ready to explode. So just pay attention to how you feel around that time, and hopefully you guys took advantage of the Aquarius new moon that happened on the 4th. But anyways, enough of me rambling. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in, and then I'm going to get into my crystal and affirmation for you guys. And I also have another deck that I'm going to be using, which is my angel therapy deck, and I'm going to pull one card for each of you. So I'm going to pull a card for Aries, I'm going to pull a card for Leo, and I'm going to pull a card for Sagittarius, okay? But let's take a deep breath in. And for those of you who are new, I like to take a deep breath in so that we can connect to our higher selves, which is the part of us that's connected to the Most High. So let's go ahead and do it. 1, 2, and 3. Breathe, dear fire signs. Fire signs, y'all going to be taking charge. You're going to be taking charge these last 2 weeks. Anything that you feel like you need to finish up and things like that, I feel like a lot of you all are going to be taking charge and completing things that you may not have completed in the past. But you're going to be putting those finishing touches on things, and any ideas that you may have, you're going to be, you know, like I said, putting the finishing touches on those things that you need to complete. So going back and revisiting things that you didn't complete in the past, you're going to take charge, and you're going to complete those things these last 2 weeks. Even for some of you, that is going to be going into March for you. That's all right, because you're going to get it done. You're going to get it done. But let's see what crystal and affirmation spirit wants for you all to work with to help you stay on your highest spiritual path, to help you navigate these last 2 weeks, you know? So let's see. Spirit, heavenly angels, most benevolent ancestors, what message do you have for the dear fire signs? What crystal and affirmation should they be saying to help them for the last couple of weeks of February 2019? Oh, wait. These two wanted to come out. So we have 2, you guys. See? So we got red jasper, right? See? Oh, my gosh. Now, didn't I just... Oh, it's so so funny to me, y'all, when we take this deep breath in and we connect to our higher selves, right? And then I go to the cards asking, what should we do? Now, didn't I just tell y'all going to be going back and you're going to be completing tasks that you did not complete? Well, here you go. These crystals and these affirmations that I'm getting ready to tell y'all is going to help you guys do that. Because we got red jasper and we got fluorite. So let's start off with red jasper. Red jasper speaks about procrastinating, right? And then I did not tell y'all gonna be taking action. Let me just Spirit, thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much, Spirit. I really, really, really love this, you guys. Just look. I'm gonna show y'all the card and y'all just read what it say. Just read it. What it say, y'all? What it say about taking action? Oh my goodness, you guys. Take action and complete what you have planned. And I just told y'all gonna be completing stuff that you didn't, you're gonna be going back and completing stuff that you didn't finish, putting them finishing touches on stuff. It says, are you procrastinating? Take action and complete what you have planned. Speak up for yourself. Now, dear Aries, remember when I did y'all reading for the first couple of months, it was speaking, I told y'all that I had a vision of somebody choking and their airway being obstructed. And I told you all that you should use telepathy when you're speaking to other people. Taking those mental, what's the word I'm looking for? I want to say, basically taking those mental, when you're speaking, using mental pictures and mentally putting that in the other person's mind so they can understand what you're saying. But anyways, it says take action and complete what you have planned. Speak up for yourself. Follow through and take the necessary steps to see your projects to fruition. Have confidence in your own ability to make things happen. So that was the red jasper. And this is going to be the affirmation on the back, which it says, I am grounded and focused on the task at hand. I creatively complete child, can I talk? Fire signs? Can I talk today? I creatively complete projects so that I can enjoy and share the end result. I am motivated to accomplish all that needs to be done. Yes, remember to say this, dear fire signs, for those of you who this resonates with. Oh yeah, and I forgot to let you guys know that these messages are just general messages, so you should only take what resonates with you. Also, these messages can be applied to your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cup signs, okay? And remember to share these videos with people so that, they'll know what can help them navigate, because that's how I like to do my spiritual. That's why I call it spiritual guidance, because I ask what can help you navigate. And then sometimes spirit shows me what, challenges may come up for you guys. So if you know any other fire signs, share this stuff with them to help them, especially for those people who are, do a lot of creative projects and stuff. But anyways, that is the affirmation. I am grounded and focused on the task at hand. I creatively complete projects so that I can enjoy and share the end result. I am motivated to accomplish all that needs to be done. So that's red jasper. The second one that came out, you guys, was fluorite. All right. And what is fluorite talking about? It's talking about going back and completing those things that you felt like you wasn't focused enough to be able to complete those tasks. Have you been unable to focus on complex tasks? You are an intelligent being, dear fire sign. You can lovingly accomplish whatever you put your mind to. Develop your inner genius. Educate yourself in areas you feel your knowledge may be lacking. Okay? So for those of you who have been, you know, having some trouble with completing things that are a little bit challenging for you. Know that you are very intelligent and you can do whatever you put your mind to. Just educate yourself in them areas that you feel like you're lacking in. And the affirmation is Angel of Intelligence. The affirmation is, I am an intelligent being with the ability to focus on complex tasks and figure them out. I enjoy researching and learning new things. I am hungry to gain knowledge. That sounds like a Sag to me. I am smart enough to realize that I can always discover new information. Yes, some of you may, with these creative projects that you're working on, you may need to look into some things that can help you complete these tasks that you are going to be going back and revisiting and completing. So yes, dear fire signs. That's great. So use these two crystals to help you complete these tasks that you need to complete, all right? Whether it's writing something, whether it's stuff around the house, stuff on your job, whatever it may be, use these two crystals because they're going to help you. All right, now let's go into my angel deck, and I'm going to see what I'm going to pull a card for each of you. Now, for some of you, it might be more than one card that come out. Like, I can't control what spirit do, but let's see. Like I said, we're going to start off with Aries. Then we're going to do Leo, and then we're going to do Sagittarius. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what message do you have for the Aries to help them stay on their highest spiritual path for February 16th through the 28th, 2019. Dear Aries. Alright, so the Cutting the Cords card came out. So dear Aries, Spirit is really asking that you can call upon, for those of you who are familiar with angels and believe in angels, you can call upon Archangel Michael to help you clear any old attachments to fear that's kind of come from past relationships, right? And it will help you free yourself from any type of destructive patterns, right? So this is a new deck, so I want you guys to get the full meaning of these cards. So I'm going to go ahead and see what it says in the guidebook. Okay. Dear Aries, this card came out because negativity connected to a past relationship is interfering with a particular situation that may pop off for you within the week of the 16th to the 28th. And it's telling you, fortunately, this toxic energy can be easily vanquished with the help of Archangel Michael, the powerful angel who will release you from the effects of fear. So for those of you, Aries, who may be dealing with, you know, just some type of fear from a relationship that may have happened, a past relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship, whether it was a friendship, whether it was, you know, a relationship with somebody you was in business with or a coworker, whatever the case may be, Spirit wants you to know that this is speaking upon, it's speaking upon our relationships. Let me just keep going, okay? Because for those of you who are dealing with any type of fear regarding a personal, intimate relationship, anytime you or your partner experience fear within your relationship, a cord similar to a leash made out of hollow tubing is attached to both of you. You may have cords, which most people do, connecting you to your parents, whether they're living or deceased, siblings, lovers, those whom you've helped, such as students or clients, and anyone with whom you've shared a significant relationship. Cords are nothing to be afraid or ashamed of. They just need to be cut. They just need to be cut. Wait a minute, you guys. Hold up. Wait 1 second, y'all, because I'm trying to see what's going on with my camera. Hold on. Let me do something here. Okay. There we go. Let me put this behind us. Right. Yeah, my camera was trying to die on me, which is weird because I had it plugged up all night. Okay. Let's get back to it, y'all. But dear Aries, Spirit really wants you to cut some cords to some people. All right. Well, just cut the fear. All right. For those of you who are dealing with some type of fear. It says cords are nothing to be afraid or ashamed of. They just need to be cut, as they can drain your energy and can be the culprit behind physical pain. All right. If you think about a specific person when you hear this, for those of you who this resonates with and you see this card, if you see this card and you think about a specific person, ask Michael, Archangel Michael, to help you release the fear from that relationship. You'll feel your body shudder as cords are cut one by one. Don't worry. You can't sever cords of love. So repeat this process, because they're telling you to ask Archangel Michael to help you cut the cords of fear that have been blocking or draining you in the past, okay? And they're asking you to say that I am now willing to trade all pain for peace. So you can say these words. Say, Archangel Michael, I call upon you now. Please cut the cords of fear that have been blocking or draining me in the past. I am now willing to trade all pain for peace. As you do that, you will begin to feel your body feel much more lighter, all right? As you speak these words, and any type of pain or any type of drained feeling you had is pulled away from you, okay? So Aries, that's for those of you who that resonates with, because you may find yourself feeling like you have to get rid of some fear in reference to a relationship for some things that happened in the past, or it could be painful memories from a situation that happened with a brother or a sister, an aunt or uncle, whatever the case may be. Spirit is really asking that you cut the cords to that specific pain, all right, so that you do not carry that on anymore for the rest of the year. So do your best to deal with that, dear Aries, for February. Let's go to Leo and see what else, okay? Spirit wants another fellow fire sign to know. Spirit, what do the Leos need to know for February 16th through the 19th? That'll help them stay on their highest spiritual path. What do the Leos need to know? Leos got... Leos, y'all got a lot. Okay, Leos. You may find yourself, dear Leos, attending some type of workshop or seminar, right? You also may be the one that's teaching somebody something. But Spirit wants you to... Let me turn these cards around, dear Leo, for you. But Spirit wants you to remember for these last 2 weeks to always act in integrity, okay? Because some of you are light workers and some of you are earth angels, right? Some of you literally came here to shed your light upon the world. And dear Leos, one thing about y'all know how to shine, okay? Y'all know how to be the center of attention. So Spirit is asking that if you are the one that's attending these seminars, that you let your light shine during these times that you're attending these seminars. But for some of you, Spirit is really asking that for these last 2 weeks, you act in integrity, okay? You do not let anybody of low vibration try to bring you down or have you talking about people, whatever the case may be. So watch out for that. Spirit really wants you, Leos, to really be focused on shining your light, being of service, being of care, showing your love, all right? But for some of you, you could be the one that's actually teaching some type of workshop or doing a seminar. Make sure that if you are the person that's teaching these workshops or doing the seminar, that you act in integrity, all right? And spread your light, because you are a light worker, all right? And an earth angel. So that was pretty much to the point, dear Leo, for you. Make sure, okay, for those of you who are not attending workshops or seminars, make sure that you are acting in integrity. It may be some situations that you get tested on this for these last 2 weeks. So use your integrity, act in integrity. Remember that, dear Leos, all right? Let's see what message comes forth for the dear Sagittarius. Spirit, what message do you have for our other fellow fire sign, dear Sagittarius? What's going to help them stay on their highest spiritual path? Sagittarius for February 16th through the 28th. Sagittarius. All right, Sag. Ooh. Spirit wants you to know the Ascended Masters, they're with you, okay? The Ascended Masters are Buddha, Jesus, all these other teachers and that came to earth. Powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you, okay? So for those of you who are familiar with Jesus and believe, in Jesus, Jesus is going to be with you these last 2 weeks. Spirit wants you to know that. Spirit also wants you to know that some of you literally, okay, need to be working on writing your book. What y'all waiting on? All right? Spirit wants you to see, writing a book, dear Sagittarius, is one of the creative projects that you've been procrastinating on. All right? Because some of you probably don't know where to start when it comes to writing a book. But really, if you just write down some notes, okay, I don't care if it's one word, if it's whatever type of book that's been on your spirit to be writing, Spirit really wants you to do that, all right? Because some of you, your life purpose involves you writing, all right? Some of you, Spirit really wants you to be reading spiritual books, okay? So if you can, start researching some spiritual books that you can read, all right? And even if it's the Bible, for some of you, if you consider yourself to be a Christian, Jesus is with you. You need to open up your Bible and read it if you have not been doing that. The next card we got for you, dear Sag, is your base chakra. All right? So some of you who have been having these negative thoughts around your home and your career and your finances, Spirit really wants you to take those negative thoughts and change them into positive thoughts, because your thoughts create your reality. I know y'all have heard me say this over and over again. Some of you guys need to get grounded, because when your root chakra is blocked or it is not balanced, then that's when things around your home and your finances and stuff like that starts to get like this, shaky, because it needs balance. So definitely choose positive thoughts, all right? Because your thoughts definitely determine your outcome, dear Sagittarius, all right? What else do we got? You said you got a lot. You got shield yourself. So this fear-based energy that may rise up, protect yourself from that. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light. Surround it. This is why some of y'all need to open up your Bible and read, or open up some type of spiritual book. I don't know. It could be whatever. What What's a book that I know about? Oh gosh, what is the name of that book? Oh, I can't remember it right now. But whatever spiritual based books, if you don't read the Bible or you don't believe, that's okay. Not everybody believes in the Bible. Not everybody believes in Jesus or whatever. But whatever type of spiritual book that can help you, because you need to you really need to you need to start reading some spiritual books. Also, you got, if you get nervous, focus on service. All right? So if you find yourself being nervous, focus on service. Let me see what's going on with my camera because I already had to fix it. If you get nervous, focus on service. It says, put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And that's why Spirit told you, check your base chakra. Check the thoughts that you've been having. All right. Read these spiritual based books to help keep your mind focused on, positive things instead of negative things. Also, pay attention to what animals you notice. Okay. Even if it's insects like moths or something like that. Pay attention to what animals appeal to you these last 2 weeks, because the animals are going to be speaking to you. Your animal spirit guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with whatever situation may pop off for you, dear Sag, for the last 2 weeks of February. Wow, you guys, this is some pretty good reading, some pretty good advice for you all to help you navigate these last 2 weeks, especially keeping those thoughts positive, because when you're working on things, whether it's relationships and stuff like that, it's important to keep your thoughts positive. But alrighty, let's see what's going on in love. Divine Source, Heavenly Angels, what's the most important messages for the fire signs when it comes to love for February 16th through the 28th? Oh man, all those cards fell out. Alright, some of you may be going through a separation. Now, this separation does not necessarily mean that you will be separating from your partner like forever. It could just mean that maybe your partner is going out of town. Maybe your partner is going on a vacation and you're not going. Okay, for others of you, this literally means separation. Okay, and for those of you who it literally means separation for, that's been going on with you for a while now. You've known that. All right. Some of you are already in relationships with someone that you've known in a past life. And some of you will be meeting somebody that you've known in a past life. So pay attention to your connection with these people. You always would know when you've met somebody that you've known in a past life as far as a lover goes, because this person, you will feel automatically comfortable with this person. You will feel so comfortable with this person that you have not felt comfortable with anybody else like that before. If you're usually nervous when it comes to dating, and then you get with this person and it's like, wow, I feel like I've known you all my life. That's how you know you spent the lifetime. Maybe this person, if you're a man, you could have been, if you're a man seeking a woman, this woman that you seek could have been your husband in a past life. All right. It is so amazing what we can experience as souls here on earth when we incarnate, and how you can carry information from your past lives to the next. For those of you who, I see what's going on here. All right, because I didn't see the last card. For those of you, all right, some of you guys really need to release your ex, all right? And when you go through a breakup, it is hard. It takes time to heal from that. That's not something that you can get over overnight, okay? Like, people like to try to mask. Oh, especially dudes. Man, I ain't stunting her, bro. I can get plenty more hoes. Blah, 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 blah. But really on the inside, you hurt. Feel that hurt, man. because you don't want to take that hurt into another relationship. So Spirit is really asking that you really release this person. That's why the separation card came out. All right? It's time to really release. Some of you, okay? For some of you. Okay? And then once you release this person, right? And for some of you, it could be, for some of you, who you need to release is this person that you know in the past life, right? And those connections are hard. Oh my goodness. Those type of connections, because sometimes those connections are karmic connections where this person came into your life and you know, things probably were good at first, but then at the end of the day, things went bad or whatever the case may have been. But it's to balance karma from your past life, okay? Sometimes romantic relationships that we get into, they are because of the fact that it's some type of karma that needs to be balanced from a past life issue, you know? So sometimes when you with somebody and the relationship doesn't work out, or you feel like this person has drugged you through the mud, or maybe you drugged them through the mud, it's all about soul contracts. Soul contracts that need to be fulfilled, all right? So on a human level, I know sometimes we, you know, emotions get in the way and we don't understand what's happening in our lives, but it's for your soul growth. It's for your soul purpose. But at the end of the day, you guys, I love when I see this card because Spirit is letting you know as soon as you decide what it is that you want and love, that's going to come forth for you. But for some of you, you really have to heal, you know, from this relationship and release your ex. All right. I'm going to pull one card for finances and see what's going on with that. What y'all going to be spending your money on? Are you trying to save your money? What's going on for these last 2 weeks of February? Spirit, what message do you have for the fire signs as far as their finances go? Listen, y'all. Now, this card came up for the water signs, the 9 of fire, right? And it speaks about, remember I told y'all, for some of you, it's some projects that you're trying to complete. And these projects are going to be bringing money in for you. And for some of you, you may feel like, man, like at first when I thought about this, I was excited. But as a fire sign, y'all know we can be impulsive. Yes, I'm a fellow fire sign. I'm a Sagittarius. Sometimes we can be impulsive. We get so excited about things that we just don't really... You want to do something, right? But when you get into doing it, it's like, oh my gosh, like I didn't know it was going to take all this. And then you kind of like, man, like, okay, I got to get some stuff in a row. I got to get some stuff together. What is going on? You guys, excuse me, because I really like to see what's going on. Okay, there we go. There we go. I hope this video is not messed up because my camera trying to play games with me today. But yeah, so as far as your finances go in these creative endeavors that you've been working on, Spirit really wants you to not give up. That's why these 2 crystals came out. Because Spirit really does not want you guys to give up on these creative endeavors that you've been working on. It's going to bring you the financial rewards that you've been, you know, wishing for. And Spirit wants you to have that courage and believe in yourself. Do not give up. You see what this says? Come on, camera. Get clear, camera. Come on. Don't play games with me. Don't give up, okay? And don't tell people what you're doing, all right? Protect what you're working on. Work on that and don't tell nobody. But have courage in yourself, okay? Have courage and believe in yourself that you can, these projects that you're working on can bring you this financial reward that you've been waiting on. All right, dear fire signs? That was your spiritual guidance for the end of February. I will catch you guys for your March spiritual guidance. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Peace, love, and light to you all. Remember, my 1 question readings for the month of February are 11/11. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. And I may extend it into March, but as for right now, 1 question readings are 11/11. All right, you guys. Catch you guys later.